Hi guys, the Gaming Sandwich here. I'm going to give you a deck profile because it's really weird with like the ban list dropping and everyone bitching and complaining. I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a rest for a little bit. Like I need to relax, and I've been working quite a lot at the moment, so um, I've kind of been on playing with a few things. So this is one of the decks I've now having a bit of fun with, which is Cheap Kozmo. Now, pretty much most of this deck is budget. You don't have to shell out a lot for it. And most of it's rares, so it's not exactly too hard to get hold of, but so it's a little bit cheaper than most. So first we have one BLS because you run a good villa next to light dark, so it's kind of cool to run. We run your free fall runner because it is what you really want to get out, but it's not always easy, so there is other things to make it so you contribute for it. Gauze because you don't really run too much back row and it is quite nice, so a lot of the stuff in here is kind of chainable, so hey, you always gotta love them things. So three slip rider. Slip rider's a bit easier to get out, so you only need one tribute, so it's not always the best, but when it's normal special you can destroy stuff, and when it's banished you can special one thing, so it's pretty good. Free Cyber Dragon because of how you're playing this. To be honest, I will honestly say this, for side deck, you should run Chimeric Fortress for the mirror match. I'm not running it at this point, but I'm just testing out to see how the main base of the deck goes, so, don't hate on me too much, guys. Free Thrasher because, obviously, same premise as Cyber Dragon. So, there we go, that's for that. Funny King Riot because you you only really use one card to literally add to your hand, so it's not really too bad, doesn't hurt you too much. Kozmo, Wicked Witch. She's pretty cool. I don't mind her. I mean, she's pretty much, a very good, nice, friendly budget card. Her attack's really nice, so, she's awesome. Plus, she's on a lore target. I wouldn't recommend using her for a lore, but hey, you sometimes need to. DD Warrior Lady, just to get rid of problem cards. And 2 Honest, because Honest pretty much flips for every card in this deck, so it's really good. Summoner, because I feel that you're running a lot of variety of spells and traps, so it is kind of good to discard them and get out your Wicked Witch so you can see her a bit quicker. That's just personal premise, I just believe, because you haven't got E-teleports, this is the next best thing. So, a lot of darkness because you run a good variety of dark, so it's just useful to have. Murageki gets rid of stuff. Reinforcing the army adds your Thrashers or your DD Warrior Lady. 1 day piece, just because sometimes you might need to turn to set up this deck isn't exactly the best, so it is just useful occasionally. Mind Control, always good to get rid of your problems. 3 swords to 7 stars, just because you literally have 5 targets, and if not, the other one's a target for Summoner Monk. 2 Dark Hole, same premise as Regeki. Book of Moon, just to, if you stop the mirror match, just booking a monster does help in chain. So they activate the effect to remove, you just do that, it's just a lot better. 3 Monarch Storm 4th, just because, again, you have the targets with being a Slip Rider and the loveliness of Forerunner, so those are for those, but you also can do it for Gods if you really liked, or Cyber Dragon, so it is just useful. 1 Compulse, just to save your own cards, and 1 Warning. That's pretty much it. Most of the XYZs are generic. You can switch these out for whatever you like. I just went for a standard rank 4 layout, so we have Jedi Pearl, Dark Rebellion, Gorgon, Ragnar Zero, Omega. Omega's good just because you might want to get those last minute hits. Black Ship of Corn, get a bit of burn damage. Honor Arc, Heartland. I love that. Castell, Roach, Djinn, Emerald, just to recycle your Honest, really. Dweller, Gaga Cowboy, and you have your Obsidian Berserk. Like I say, you can put your Chimeric Fortress Dragon in here, just so you have a bit of extra. Guys, tell me what you think. It isn't the best deck, it is budget, so remember a lot of this is tailored towards budget players, so hopefully you guys like it, and, you guys, inspire me to do a bit more content. I will let you know about how everything is going in the new year. I've got some of my stuff going through now, so that should be more good. I don't know what to say really, apart from I'm going to do a rant about video games at some point soon as well, so that'll be very interesting for all of you guys. So I'm really happy I got a lot more anime going on in my life recently. So I recently picked up this little bad boy for not really too much, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, doing that. And then got some like kind of munchies on the side, so yes, all good. But if you guys want to have a look, like these are like some of my trade fodders. That's not pretty good. It's like just some random shit from Snoopy. We've got Gobbenbergs, Gradles, Rieslings. Get the kid! Get the kid! Yeah, a few extra like this, some Cypherings, Majesty's Sanctums, and a mistake. So yeah, that's like kind of stuff I'm gonna do. So yeah, so hopefully, yeah, let me know guys if you want me to do some pack openings on my channel. So if say if I get like at least 20 likes or something, I would consider doing like pack openings, just to let anyone know that I will just actually consider it. So okay guys, talk to you guys later, over and out.